patrons, hello, and welcome to episode 8 of Inside the Triple Llama. This episode is specifically for people who are looking especially spiffy today. And you know what? That's you! Now, we have 2 songs for February. One of them is already posted, and I actually can't tell you the title of it because the title itself is a spoiler for WandaVision Episode 7. I know that there are people who have not seen WandaVision yet, and if you haven't, you should, because it's so good. What we're talking about here is the other song for February, which is titled Your Ghost. Greg Laswell did a cover of it a couple years ago, and I fell in love with it and said, someday I'm going to cover that. I don't know why I stumbled so much saying Greg Laswell. Sorry, Greg Laswell. Sean is mixing Your Ghost right now. Should be posted in the next couple days. The recording of the song was fine. And then before I sent him the stems, I decided I was going to try and fix something. See if you can guess what happened.
Well, you know what I've been told. You need a full band to run this show. And I can't do this all on my own. But I kinda do. And I'll show you how at the Triple Llama. I can't write a song.
Especially compared to a lot of the songs that I've been doing lately, Your Ghost is not difficult, but I wanted to do it because it is a beautiful, haunting song, and I think the simplicity helps deliver that. When the song pauses, the pauses are big and dramatic, so it's important to get them right. So here, check this out.
Push your old numbers and let your house ring. Till I wake a ghost. Let him walk down your hallway.
So that's the first pause coming out of verse 1. 6 measures later, coming out of verse 2 and going into the pre-chorus, there's supposed to be another pause of identical length. But I'm doing this in my head. It didn't quite happen correctly, and this was the result.
And slide into my hand. It's the blaze across your nightgown.
Somehow I got it into my head that that pause was supposed to be 2 measures and not 1. And at 1 measure, it's timed perfectly. It is suspenseful and you want to know what happens next. And at 2 measures, you're just checking your phone and being like, I'm not sure what's happening anymore. Are we still in the song? Is the song still going on?
Slide into my hand.
When I was recording the guitar, I thought that those 2 notes following my hand would sound kind of cool. Now I just think they're distracting, so the first thing that we're going to do is take those out, like this. So now we're going to try and take that measure out manually, for some reason. I don't know why I thought that this was a good idea. I selected all these tracks at the same time. We're going to make a cut right there. And then with that done, we're going to drag all of them over at the same time, except for Record Electric, which we forgot. Yeah, this did not work.
Let him shoot me down.
So you can already hear that the bell part is starting to get a little bit out of sync here. And here too, the guitar is jumping ahead. And this is where it really starts to go off the rails. The drums don't match anything else that's going on here after a while. The good news is, I'm going to show you here on Pale Blue Dot, we can use the tracks that we thought hopefully we wouldn't need to create a new version of the song and rewrite time and create a reality where none of this ever happened. and now creating an alternate version of the song, which we are going to rename Your Ghost Hopefully Fixed. Just occurred to me, I use hopefully more than I probably ought to in a recording capacity. And going to the start page, the new version of our song is here. And playing the new version of the song now, you can hear that it is sticking to the drum beat a lot more than it was, so apparently we fixed it. Yay! So what did we learn, cats and kittens? Well, hopefully it was that if something like this happens again, don't try to fix it unless you actually know what you're doing. Pro tip. This would normally be the part where I acknowledge patrons who have their anniversaries, but because we had no video in January, there are a lot of you. These people who are appearing on your screen now have their anniversaries in January and February, and they are awesome. And you all Cameron Wortham patrons, because you sponsored this series. You make it possible for us to make it. We greatly appreciate that. This has been Joseph Edits a Thing. Not very successfully, but then goes back and does it by essentially not doing it. Volume 1. Thank you so much. We will see you again soon. Bye.